All right, everybody, we're going to go ahead and get started. First of all, great turnout tonight, and welcome to a little exploration that we're going to do called Looking at Health Coaching with Take Shape for Life. I wanted to introduce myself. My name is Brad Miller, and I'm a certified health coach and a presidential business leader with Take Shape for Life. Basically, what that means is I've been doing health coaching with my wife for the past 5 years now, and we're going to basically explore all the different things that make Take Shape for Life unique and what it's all about. Judging by most of the people on the call here tonight, you were probably invited by a friend to look more into what health coaching is. And if you're like me, when I was originally invited to look at Take Shape for Life and what it was all about, I had no idea what Take Shape for Life was or what it meant to become a health coach. So in the short overview tonight, we're just going to basically review what that looks like, hopefully provide a little bit more information, and help you define if this is a match for you and what you're looking for. As we're going through, please take notes. Feel free to reconnect with the person that invited you on the call tonight and just continue to explore it a little bit more. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Real quick here. See my whole PowerPoint here. Just kind of a review of what Take Shape for Life is and who we are as health coaches. We come from all different backgrounds. We're lay people, we're professionals, we're parents, we're entrepreneurs. Some are even medical professionals, doctors and nurses of that sort. You don't have to be to have any. You don't have to have any of that background in order to become a health coach with Take Shape for Life. Although because of our results and the effect we have on people and the lives that we change, many health professionals have joined us in what we're doing. You can do this full-time, part-time, or spare time. Many people start off spare time and it basically evolves from there. But basically it's matched on the effort that you put in and what you get out of it here. So I've kind of displayed some of the pictures of different health coaches that we work with daily, and it doesn't even start to begin to show all the different backgrounds of what we're doing, but it starts to give you an idea of that there is a match for so many different people to become a health coach. There is not one cookie cutter mold. That's who we are. And basically what we do with Take Shape for Life, like many of you know, many of you guys are probably have been on program or seen the effects and what we do with Take Shape for Life beyond just weight loss, but also in creating health. But what we do 101 as health coaches is we make offerings to clients. So essentially, and I'll get to it a little bit more here in a bit, there is a big issue going on in America, sadly, that even though more information is prevalent out there about how to be healthier and how to live a healthier life, and also the information that we are getting unhealthier as a country, our weight and our health issues are continuing to go the wrong direction. So there is a huge match for what it is we offer people, and that's all we do as health coaches. That's all we do is we reach out to people and make an offering and offer them Take Shape for Life and the ability to move forward on their health and gain a healthier life. So that's what we do. I'm going to talk a little bit about the rewards. There's a ton of rewards on health coaching, and honestly, if I had everyone's time here for about 2 hours, I could just begin to start to explain all the different benefits of it, but I'm just going to go over some of the basics right now, which is the first one is you get to do well by doing good. For myself, I actually came from the construction industry, and I liked helping people in that format where I got to help people in the form of construction, but I didn't really get to make a difference in people's lives. So I've always desired to work with people and better their life, and that's what we get to do with Take Shape for Life. We're compensated for assisting people with their healthy body, healthy mind, and their healthy finances. The rewards also are accountability, a networking that we have within Take Shape for Life and becoming a health coach. There's great accountability for us to maintain our health and continue to explore it as we continue to move forward, because we're just an example. We don't have to be perfect. You don't have to be even at your ideal weight or even where you want to be at in your health to become a health coach. It purely is all about moving yourself forward and moving those around you on the same path that we have. And then also the rewards are flexibility. The work in Take Shape for Life, it's definitely negotiable, and flexible, and you can make your own time, but it's not optional. The great thing is you get out what you put in, and you're paid for the amount of people that you are actually affecting in Take Shape for Life. So those are just some of the basic rewards. But I also want to show you a little bit about what makes us unique as a business model and what we do with Take Shape for Life. Like I said, many of you guys have probably already experienced your success on program, or maybe have seen family friends or just friends of yours and the changes made in them, so you understand kind of the basics of what we do. how that works and the impact we have on them. But I want to look a little bit as an opportunity in Take Shape for Life. Currently, the weight loss and diet industry is a $68 billion industry. And as of right now, Take Shape for Life is only 0.25% of what that whole industry is. And yeah, as you can see, we have a great offering to help people create health. So looking at it at a business opportunity, there is tons of opportunity for growth. And like we always kind of joke about, whenever you look into doing something, you want to make sure that there is a need and potential for growth there. And one of the jokes we make is, you probably wouldn't want to get into the blockbuster business right now as things are changing and the market's not there. But as far as health and helping people, there's a huge need and desire there. And what makes us unique as opposed to other people that fall in this category is we're beyond just diet. Not only do we have industry-leading results with our weight loss ability, but we also come in where most people leave off and helping them through our system to become healthier and desire to live healthier long-term and giving them the tools to do so. Because the stats are, and this is where we really have our mission to help people, is 85% of people that lose weight in any way, shape, or form gain it back and then some within 2 years. And that's not what we want. And that's not what we're about with Take Shape for Life. We're about making a fundamental change in people's health and showing them on a simple system how they can do that. So again, looking at kind of what the current reality is of America is 2/3 of Americans are overweight, are obese, and the other third don't want to be in that category, do need help with healthy habits, or know someone that they want to help and assist so that they can be healthier as well. Again, what makes us unique additionally is not only our results, but our 35 years of medically based background. So MedFast, our parent company that's been around for close to 35 years now, is the medically industry leader on formulated meal replacements. We have long-term studies with Johns Hopkins University, and over long-term studies, we're the #1 recommended weight loss program for results, blood work, and all the things that they see on the ins and out from the medical side. And that's where our program is over long-term studies. We're a relational model. People need us everywhere. There's no territory, so you can build and help people no matter where you go. Essentially, if you have a cell phone and a computer or a tablet, you can run this business from anywhere because all it takes is talking to people. And additionally, the earning potentials are the same for everyone. So you're not capped by wherever you're at. You can come in and, like I said before, your income is based on the results that you get with the people around you. That's purely what you're paid for. So I'm going to talk a little bit about, I covered a little bit about what we do and the model and where we're at in the country right now. I want to talk a little bit about what the compensation is for Take Shape for Life and how coaches get paid and what the opportunity is for that. We all have families. We all need to put food on the table. And I'm very excited through Take Shape for Life that, our avenue for creating income is also just matched as well for our passion in helping other people. So there's multiple different currencies in Take Shape for Life that we like to talk about. There's the goodwill, there's helping people, there's personal growth, there's time and balance, and then there's also income. So I want to talk a little bit about the income side and our model. So we're a comprehensive education model to support our clients long term, like we talked about, not just losing weight, but moving forward. We are not a diet. We teach people to get healthy. I love this part about it extremely. Everyone has a personal health coach. So again, if you're looking at what it looks like to become a health coach, you don't need to know everything. You just need to know how to encourage people and help them, encourage them to stay the course on the program that's laid out. It's a very simple program. And the thing we like to always say for new coaches is all you have to do is be one bar ahead or one meal replacement ahead of your clients and know how to reference our support tools, because the program is designed for us just to reference and help them stay plugged in. We are not a wholesale club, so no one comes in to Take Shape for Life purely because they want a discount on their food. It's all based on people that want to create a career of some sort and helping people get healthy, and all their intentions are in the right place. We are paid to coach and support our clients. That's what our compensation is for. It's not for selling food and for people to be on program. It's purely, our compensation is for helping people be successful on plan and being a reference point for them. And then there's no inventory. I love this part too, is purely we are just a support because we have no inventory and we don't have to worry about sales. When you become a health coach, you get a co-branded website, And when someone gets started on program, you facilitate them getting started, and the transaction takes place between you and our parent company, Take Shape for Life. And that's how that works. So we purely just bring people to the program and then help support them along the way. Just wanted to also cover a few things about our home office, who I was mentioning, Take Shape for Life. We are the wholly owned subsidiary of Medifast. We are a unique mentorship model. Like I was saying before, you don't need any experience really to become a health coach. And if you're like me, I'm really proud to say that because of the work that my wife and I do, thousands of people across the United States are changing their health on some format. And we didn't even know, we weren't the model of health when we got started. So if you're coming from that point on this line, learning a little bit more information, you don't need to be a health guru to be able to help people. That's what our program's about. You can take anyone from anywhere and help them get on the path to getting healthy, even if you are just getting started on your path. There's business support every step of the way. When you come in as a health coach, you're not just dropped off by yourself. And many people like to joke when they get started, like, oh, I don't want to bother my support team, which is the people that are in the company above you that are here to support you in getting started. And it's not bothering. And I got to point out that we love it when people reach out. We want to help you be successful in this. That's how our model, and that's what Take Shape for Life is all about. And if I just take a second to kind of show you that, it's just learning to get healthy yourself, growing in that expertise, helping other people do the same, and then duplicating yourself. That's how we actually plan to be the industry leader in changing people's health. And that's what Take Shape for Life mission is we don't plan on just doing a little piece of that. We want to actually take people step by step, person by person, and help them learn how to live a healthier life and navigate the world we're in. So going back to that, there's plenty of business support, and there is plenty of steps along the way to learn how to take action and grow in your efforts. So again, like I was talking about, the efforts you put forth determine each person's earning. And also, for those that have not been self-employed before, there are tons of benefits to being self-employed as far as tax write-offs and all those other things. And I can't even start to, again, I wish I had even more time, but I wanted to do a short overview. But I just want to kind of paint a picture for you. I actually had a great conversation with one of the coaches that we work with, and every single year, they take a trip back east to visit family and friends for 3 weeks. And in the past years, they had to take time off work to do that. And that was out of their pocket, basically, to go visit family. Now, instead of doing that, they get to write off their vacation. They get to go expand their business through relationships where they're already at, and they get to be paid while they spend time with family and friends. So just kind of painting the picture of what some of the opportunities are with that and what it looks like to be self-employed with Take Shape for Life. So now I'm going to kind of jump into the two aspects of how you grow your business with Take Shape for Life and what you're compensated on. There is a two-pronged approach to building your TSFL business. And basically, there's only two areas. It's client development and supporting those clients, and coach development and coach support. And I want to point out that when you come into Take Shape for Life, your immediate focus would be helping people around you to get healthy and gaining clients. And I like to use this analogy because if you look here at the bottom, your competencies go as you're a health coach, and then you grow in that competency, and then you can help other people do the same. And then as you help more and more people, you become a business leader, and your income grows on that potential. And I like to actually take a second back because this is the way, my wife, Ashley, and I got started in this business when we were 23 and 21, and, around the appropriate age where college is definitely a reference point on that. So one thing we like to talk about is that the amount of time and effort you put into that. So, most people go to college, pay out money to learn a craft, and then spend time trying to get into that industry. With Take Shape for Life, you can jump in, make an income right away as you learn and educate with hands-on experience, and then you get paid as you develop your skills and continue to do more action and grow your business and help more people get healthy. Then over time, you can duplicate yourself and build a residual income of tons of people getting healthy. This is a little bit of a slide that shows you what you can create over time. And I like to ask this question because this is one of the questions that was posed to me when I first got started with my wife in Take Shape for Life, is where you are now. And this is a question for each of you guys to probably think about as you look to see if this is a match for you, is right now on your 5-year goals. Are you anywhere closer today to your goals that you were 5 years ago? Currently today. And one thing I'm excited to say is I'm definitely in that avenue, and many people a part of Take Shape for Life, that is something that they are actually moving forward on their goals. So as far as looking at income potential, immediately you can start to make really good income by supporting clients right away. And I'll go over that in a second. But over time, as you learn your craft and duplicate yourself and help more people, your income potential can grow over time and become more residual. So this is the kind of the line of the curve here. The green one is where you can start your earnings and get them pretty high pretty quickly. And then over time, your business can grow a duplication in that format. I'm going to go over a little bit of client support compensation. So if you look kind of here at the purple line, that line and rank is senior coach. And as you can kind of see here, as you support more clients, your compensation that you're paid per client grows per person you help. So the company incentivizes you for helping more people. So at the senior coach level, and that's something that most people achieve within their first month and probably within their first couple weeks, it's supporting just about 5 clients. Your income is about $300 or over $300 a month. And then obviously it grows as you support more clients. And if you're here looking at doing this on any kind of a serious level, within your first 2 to 3 months at a pretty conservative pace, we encourage people to reach the executive director mark. And at that point, you're making the max earning on your client support. And the average executive director makes about just close to $3,000 a month. And I do want to stress, if you're looking at this at a trying to figure out what the time commitment looks like, and you can attest to this, and I would encourage you to ask your support team and anyone who invited you on here today, is that an executive director business is about supporting about 20 clients on program. And I would say if you're being diligent and working your business and helping other people, the time that it takes to support an executive director business is about probably conservatively 8 to about 12 hours a week. And I think that's more on the higher side. That's how simple it is to support clients and help people. And so it's you have to be diligent obviously on it, but it's flexible, it fits into your time, and it's an easy route to go. So that's some of the income potential right away and purely for supporting clients. The other thing that I want to show you, just so it's an option here, here one second, I have a question. Perfect. I'll get to some questions later, but I wanted to see if I had that real quick. I did want to show some leadership compensation. And for me, I didn't understand that this was possible when we first got started, but like I was talking about, and the ability to move forward and duplicate yourself, you can move forward, grow your business, and then help other people do the same by purely showing them what you want to do. And so for Ashley and I, my wife, it took us just a little over 3 years to reach the rank of presidential director. This is basically growing your team one by one, and just helping people that it's a match for, to have the heart to help people do the same thing. And so you learn to get healthy yourself and get on that path. You help others on that path, and then you help others on that path. It's a pretty simple idea, and I love that the mission of our company matches how simple the business is to grow. So the other thing I like to say, because I'm a pretty skeptical person, so when I saw the income disclosure statement, I'm like, yeah, great, maybe 1 person or 2 people make that kind of income. But I do have to tell you, just from my standpoint, so I come from a family that's drastically changed their health because of this program. 2,800 pounds combined. And I was probably one of the last people to look at this business after my family, because it was mostly my aunts and uncles. But just in my family alone, we have my aunt is a presidential director, my parents are a presidential director, my grandpa and grandpa are national directors, and I have tons of aunts and cousins who are anywhere between executive director and national director. So it's very simple if you put your time into this business to grow it. And I didn't do a slide on this, but I do want to say there's another currency that I like to talk about, and it's personal growth. And there's a aspect of this business that as you grow your business and help other people, you grow personally on such a profound level. And I can't even start to get into some of the benefits of that, but I'm just going to put a little piece in there because that is another one that I truly enjoy. So that's just basically some of the basic overview. And as we kind of get wrapped up here, I just want to encourage you to get back in contact with the person that invited you on. But I do want to leave you with the last few slides of just showing you what it looks like to become a health coach. To become a health coach, it's as easy as ordering your kit. It costs $199. That comes with some materials that you can reference for coaching people. It's basically like if you need to know if you can help someone with type 2 diabetes, there's a guide for that. It's in your kit. If you want to know how to help someone who is a teenager or on the seniors plan or nursing mothers, all that education is right there, as well as your support team that can help you with that. So that comes right there with your kit. Also, it develops a co-branded website for yourself, so your transaction can take place between your potential clients and the company. And also information can be grabbed from that site. Also, it includes all of your home office support. You don't have to worry about collecting money, paid checks. All those things are taken care of by the company. You just purely get to work on helping people and helping people change their lives. So anyone who has had a business before probably knows what a great deal that is if you're going in for business for yourself and all the benefits of being self-employed. Additionally, there is a certification you can get that we have as far as health coaches. You don't need to get it right away to get your hands on and start helping people, but it is a certification through the Villanova School of Nursing, and it allows you also to receive more compensation. And I think you'll probably realize as you dive into the Take Shape for Life community, we are compensated and inspired to help people, and our income matches our level that we put into this business, which is pretty great. And then as you enjoy doing this, there's only one annual renewal of $99, and that's all it takes basically to run your business. And that's all the overhead that you have as far as business expenses to run your business from an administration standpoint. Just going to cover some of the last cornerstones that really just hammer in what it is we do. Again, we're a personal health coach for life, and it doesn't take a lot of time to work with our clients. We guide them to the program and basically support them. So if I could paint the picture, basically there is a turnkey program. Many of you know it and have been on it yourself, but you have someone that's going to be there so you don't just feel like, or your clients feel like, oh, I just have this box delivered to me, I'm going to figure it out myself. You know that there's someone there that you can lean on, reach out to, and that you're not alone on this program. And that's what also makes us unique. You grow in your competencies and your compensation follows. You have a support team that helps you along the way. So we always like to say you're in business for yourself, but not by yourself. And there's plenty of on-the-job training to help you learn your craft and grow. So basically, that's a short overview of what it is we do with Take Shape for Life. And hopefully, as you're joining in to learn a little bit more information, that helps answer some of the basic questions you have and give you a little bit more of an orientation to what it is we do with Take Shape for Life. I want to preface that it's extremely basic and there's more information to grab, but that kind of gives you like a whole round idea of what it is we do with Take Shape for Life. So with that being said, I want to invite you to just connect with the person that invited you on to learn a few more things about what it is we do, have some of your questions answered. And there's one last thing I'd like to also talk about is as we're doing these to learn more information, every single month that we do this, we're going to do a scholarship drawing basically to become a health coach. So there's an email down at the bottom, and if you're on tonight, this is all you have to do to apply for that scholarship drawing. Essentially send an email with your name and copy the person that invited you on, and just maybe one quick sentence about what you like about this and what it fits for you. And we'll do that drawing and we'll announce the winner on that as well. And lastly on that, one thing I want to also say is if you are a newer coach and you are also in the Portland area, we're doing a barbecue. One thing again about Take Shape for Life is we're a very fun community of people, and we like to get together and have a lot of fun together. So again, if you're in the Portland area, we're doing a barbecue this weekend where we just hang out and basically have fun. We're also going to do a drawing for a national convention. If you are at least at all interested in this being a match, when you also do connect with the person that invited you on, please ask them about national convention and start exploring if that's a fit for you as well. And I will leave you with this story is, not only have a lot of great things happen to my wife and I through this amazing program and all the people that we've helped, but it wouldn't be possible if we didn't go to our first national convention and really catch the vision of what Dr. Anderson and this company is all about. So if you want to really know if we're as good as we say we are and the person that talks about this company, feel free to join us at National Convention. We'd love to see you there. And the last thing I want to leave you with, besides all that information, is that health coaching is so much fun. Literally while I was getting ready for this call, one of my clients just texted me one of their before and afters. And this is someone I met traveling abroad, talked to them about getting healthy. Now they're down 35 pounds. And this is the kind of fun stuff that you get to do daily as you help people on their journey. It's the most rewarding thing you can do. It's a blast, and it fits to whatever level you're looking to accomplish wherever you're at. So hopefully this intrigued you, and hopefully this is a match. Feel free to reach out to the person that invited you, and please apply for that drawing. We'd love to help you with your first scholarship and getting started. So that's all I have. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for being on the call, and have a great evening.